Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for May. Can you believe it's May already? Oh my goodness, it was just New Year's Day yesterday, wasn't it? Anyways, this reading is for all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. I'm Lavender Moon. I'm a psychic intuitive tarot reader. I'm going to take a look into your love, your money, and your health. But first, I want to announce something really special and exciting. A friend of mine and I have started a new podcast. It's called Two of Cups Tarot Talk, and the link is in the description box if you want to check that out. It's going to be about everything tarot. Last week we had our first episode go live, and it was about what is tarot and how we each got started in reading tarot cards. So if you want to learn more about tarot, more about me and my journey with tarot, check out the podcast. So without further ado, Capricorn, let's get started. The overall energy for your love is overcome obstacles. Okay. Well then. And this card literally flew out of the deck, the Healing with the Fairies deck, and it says honoring your true feelings. Capricorn, are you having an issue with your partner? And you need to honor your feelings? You don't have to be in a committed relationship for this to apply. You could be having issues just trying to find a partner if you want. Obviously, you wouldn't be checking out a love reading if you didn't want a partner. So honor your true feelings, and you can overcome all the obstacles that are coming in your way. Let's get some more information here. Okay, Capricorn, we have Transformation 13. This is the Death card. But things are changing in your life. Then we've got 15, Temptation. This is the Devil. Transformation, Temptation. We've got 6, Memories of Love. This is 6 of Cups. This is reminiscing about happy times in the past, but it could also be someone from your past coming back in with a love offer here. Then we've got 3, Rejoice and Celebration, 3 of Cups. Definitely celebration at the end of all this. I think in dealing with temptations, with addictions, with obsessions, whatever this is for you, you transform your life, and I do think that you gain the attention of someone from your past. And it may not necessarily be someone, wanting to get with you. It could just be, a friend that said, hey, Capricorn, you have changed. You are not the person that I knew. Maybe for the better, hopefully for the better, especially with this Rejoice and Celebration at the end of this. Let's pull some tarot and get more information here. Well, yes, okay. We have Queen of Cups. This could be a Cancer, so if that resonates with you, Capricorn. But also, she's very nurturing and loving, and she's that type of person. It doesn't have to be, it could be either gender, any gender. It doesn't have to be a female. But when I think of the Queen of Cups, I think of that big teddy bear of a person that you just love hugging. Sometimes it's a grandma type. This is a love reading, so we don't really think we want to think of a woman as your grandma, right? So, or a person as your grandma, but just someone that you enjoy hugging is kind of what I pick up off of Queen of Cups. Then we have the Moon, which is Pisces energy, but also the Moon is that things are hidden in the shadows from you, things you don't know. And maybe you don't know how to overcome your temptations. Maybe you don't know how to transform your life. Or maybe you don't see this person from your past coming back into your life. It's like they came out of nowhere. You don't even see that happening. But if it's something that you're wanting to do, if you want to try a relationship with this person, you've got the Sun, ultimate happiness. It's going to work out just fine. No matter what, if you're in a relationship and you're trying to get over things, get over addictions or obsessions to make things better in your life, to transform your relationship into something better, it's going to happen. We've got the Sun. It's the best card in the tarot. And there's definitely a lot of celebration around that. I just picked up from the moon card that there's a situation going on that you don't know about. For some of you, it could be that your partner's cheating on you, and I'm very sorry that I am picking up on this because I don't like the kind of situation. I don't agree with cheating. If you're in a relationship, you should be with that one person, unless you have an agreement to go outside the relationship and you both have that same opportunity. I really think, though, for those of you who are single, it has something to do with someone from the past coming back into your life that you just don't even see coming. You haven't, maybe you don't even recognize them. Maybe that's what the moon is about. You don't even recognize them because they don't look the same as they did when you knew them back when. All right. And for those of you who are in a relationship, it could just be that your partner is transforming, and then, of course, your life is changing. Okay. But either way, celebration and happiness are in your future. Ooh. Okay, Capricorn, we have 999, release. Release those temptations, those obsessions, whatever you're obsessed with, whatever you're addicted to, release that. Then we have 888, abundance. Like I said, we got the sun. That's the happiest card in the tarot. I don't even know why I continued the reading after that. I always like to joke that because the sun is the best card in the tarot. Then we have 11, awaken. You could be awakening from whatever the moon is hiding from you. Then we have 55, shift. Your life's changing. And 333, support. This could be your friends, your family, your partner, whoever is your support system. They're here, they're supporting you. It could even be your spirit team supporting you. But I do think that everything that's been hidden in the darkness is going to come to light. And I mean, once it comes out, it's going to be really good. So if you're in a relationship and things have been less than ideal, they're going to turn around. They're going to transform and change. There's change coming into your life. And if you've been single, you're definitely going to find that person. I think that there's work to do first, though. And it could be that that person, like I said, is someone from the past coming back into your life and you didn't even see them coming and didn't recognize them. And once you realized who they were, you were excited. You were happy. Capricorn, let's take a look into your money. And the overall energy for your money is strength. Okay. And the healing with the fairies want to add higher consciousness. Ooh, Capricorn. 1, prosperity begins. This is the Ace of Pentacles. That's amazing. I think you've had to employ a lot of strength to get through some hard financial times. Yeah. 5, conflict and defeat. As soon as I said that, that's the 5 of Swords. So there's definitely been something getting in your way to being financially free. And then we have mental conflict, which is Two of Swords. Oh, wow. There's a lot going on in your head, Capricorn, about your money. We've got 20, Truth. This is Judgment. This is waking up into a new life, hearing the call of your soul's purpose. I'm picking up that some of you have heard the call of your soul's purpose, but you've kind of put it in the back of your mind because you don't know if it's going to pay the bills. And you don't even know how to get started to make it happen. It's when you have to trust your higher consciousness. Tap into your higher consciousness. It will lead the way. Your intuition. Your intuition will never steer you wrong. Ace of Cups. There's definitely a new opportunity here to do something that you love that will make money. But not only will it, bring money, but it'll be ultimate, it'll be an overflowing of emotional abundance, of emotional fulfillment. Then we got the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer times, leaving the chaos behind you in the past. So it's definitely, I see easier financial times ahead. And not only will it be easier, but you're going to be emotionally fulfilled. We've got the Hermit card. But you're going to have to go within and figure out, and maybe even do research. It could be, the Hermit could just be, doing the research and figuring out how to make it happen. Okay, let's get one more tarot card here. Well, we got the Five of Swords to reiterate the 5 conflict and defeat. And the Five of Swords is getting ahead at all costs. It is definitely a victory, but a victory by underhanded means. And it could be that you need to... I'm picking up a couple different situations off this Five of Swords here. That you quit a job so that you can make this happen, and the company you've been working for has been thriving while you have been working there, and you kind of feel guilty about leaving them. Or you decide to leave your job without consulting your partner, and that could be getting ahead at all costs and leaving your partner in the dark. We got Page of Pentacles. This is news about a new opportunity, a money-making opportunity. And I looked at the bottom of the deck, so I'm going to take this card. It is the Four of Wands. It is celebration. It is being set free. It is crossing the finish line. Definitely, whatever this is for you, and it could be staying in the job that you're in, against your partner's wishes, maybe. Whatever, I'm still picking up, though, that it's your soul's purpose. So it could be you have to, go back to school and get a degree. Maybe that you want to start a business. Or and you're conflicted on what it is that you want, even. But once you figure it out, it's going to be wonderful times ahead. It's definitely going to be wonderful ahead for you. Your finances are going to improve. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled by what you're doing to make money. It is going to be really good, Capricorn. Seven, 1, 7, bravery. Anytime that we listen to the call of our soul's purpose, if it is not the career that we've chosen to be in, it takes bravery to leave that. We've got 555 change. Your life is definitely changing. Your finances are changing. They're getting better. We got 666, reflect. This could be, what the Hermit card was talking about. Because the Hermit, he went on the dark night of the soul. He knows who he is. He's reflecting on everything in his life. And it could be that you just need to reflect on what your soul's purpose is and who you are. But I do want to point out something that's catching my attention. The color scheme on these two cards are very similar: green, orange, red, yellow. A lot of earthy tones there. So it could be dealing with nature, dealing with earth. Maybe you're going to teach people how to get back to nature. That'd be interesting. That'd be cool. But it's going to be really good for you. This Four of Wands, you're being set free. So I think financial freedom is on the horizon for you. Capricorn, let's look at your health, and the overall energy for your health is boundaries. And the healing that the fairies wants to add, positive expectations. Setting boundaries is definitely good, is something that should lead to positive expectations. You should be expecting something positive to come out of setting boundaries. Okay. We have 6, material and spiritual prosperity. This is the 6 of Pentacles. I'm going to keep going here. Eight, emotional withdrawal. This is 8 of Cups, being away from what no longer serves you. So I feel like physically, you're doing well. Most of you are doing well physically. It's just maybe emotionally that you're having a hard time. And I do see that there are things in the past that have caused you to question things, to question your life, to question positive things coming in. But you definitely need to set boundaries with anyone who's toxic in your life. Or someone who's like an emotional vampire and they always suck all the energy out of you. 1, passion ignited, the Ace of Wands, so definitely something new here. And 8, accelerated motion. This is 8 of Wands, things happening quickly. We got 2 8s here. 8s are a number of abundance. That's really good, Capricorn. Let's get some tarot. Interesting. Yes, I kind of agree with these. We have justice. So anything that has felt unfair and unjust is going to change. Justice is tipping her scales into your favor. It's also a Libra, if that resonates with you. Then we have 9 of Swords. This is anxiety that keeps you up all night, just keeps repeating in your head over and over again. And we have 3 of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, being recognized for your hard work. King of Cups. This is Scorpio, but also emotionally intelligent, emotionally grounded, going after your heart's desires. So far, what I'm picking up here, Capricorn, is that there is someone in your life who's toxic, who emotionally drains you, who never has time for you, but always expects that you have time for them. But things are going to change. Things are being turned around here. You're going to move on. You're not going to stick around with this person. And people are going to notice that you've made that change. And you're going to get rewarded for that. But it's going to happen quickly. Once you decide that this person no longer needs to be in your life, you're going to move on. And you know what? You're going to be happier and you're going to feel better. I just happened to look over at my tarot deck. I didn't even know these cards flipped over, so I'm taking them. We have 10 of Wands. The feeling of being overworked and overburdened is coming to an end. So this person is definitely leaving your life, or you're leaving them behind. I don't think they're coming with you in your future. And then we've got the Lovers. This is Gemini, if that resonates with you. But also it's making a choice about a relationship. And I think your choice is to leave this toxic person in the past. Set boundaries. Have positive expectations that you are going to feel better. And whatever ailments that you've been dealing with, maybe headaches, maybe stomach aches, feeling of exhaustion, it's going to be gone because you're not going to be dealing with this anymore. Let's get some angel numbers to finish this reading off, Capricorn. Seven, purpose. 1-3-2-1, awareness. 10-31, passion. Well, we got passion ignited. There's definitely a new phase of your life starting. One where you're more aware of yourself and your being. It's your purpose to take care of yourself, your body, your soul. That's what you're supposed to be here to do, is take care of yourself. And make sure that other people aren't interfering with your self-care. And set boundaries. So if you have toxic people in your life, you need to tell them, I'm sorry, I don't have time right now. I'm too busy taking care of myself, or taking care of my family, or whatever the situation is for you. But always remember to have positive expectations so that you can get positive results. Capricorn, if you like this video, please like it, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel. It takes a half a second to click the button and you can see more of my videos. And I thank you so much for watching. I wish you the very best and brightest blessings.